If you've driven through downtown San Marcos, then you've probably driven past the Price Center. But what you may not know is that this building is built upon love for the community and love for theater. As William Shakespeare once said, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. This is true for Ron and Marie Yeager, who are the true stars of the show at the Price Center.
Days of sweetness and light, my time has come to kick up a fright. You're going to see the probability of a new Melinda tonight.
The Yeagers have been married for 64 years, and they've shared a love for the arts since their love story began in 1952. Ron says he and his wife brought musical theater to San Marcos after Marie set an all-time record at the University of Texas for winning first place for 4 consecutive years in a one-act play contest.
And so that led us sort of into the theater thing because I joined with her and we became partners in a way. And I began building sets and we began co-directing shows.
Over the years, Marie has helped design sets for the shows that Ron directs. And she even designed some of the dresses in Ron's 1985 production of Falderall. The Yeagers have co-directed many shows at the Price Center, but Marie says the one that stands out to her the most is To Kill a Mockingbird, because she got to take the stage again and play the old woman character.
So if you'll say, hey, to me, say hey.
Hey.
Don't you say hey to me, you ugly girl.
Every summer, the Price Center hosts the Lee Colley Summer Music Theater Boot Camp for young performers ages 8 to 17, and this year, the musical Oklahoma will be performed. The Price Center was not always home to community theatrical productions. In 1993, the building played the role of a vacant old church that the city considered tearing down until H.Y. Price Jr. bought and donated it back to the city in hopes that the building would be used for youth and/or senior citizen programs after he passed.
And so we convinced the city after 5 years of struggle that this is what we were obligated to do, and the city was obligated to do.
Determined to carry out Price's legacy, Ron and Marie declared that the show must go on and assumed full responsibility for the renovation in 1999. The building fund began when the Yeagers were approached by movie producers to use their house for a funeral scene in a Martin Sheen movie.
We made a deal with them to come. They didn't stay for very long. It was just 3 days, but they paid us $5,000 for the use of the house, and so that became the beginning of our building fund here in this building.
Today, the renovated building stands tall on 222 West San Antonio Street in San Marcos. The Price Center serves as an opportunity center, a senior citizen center, and a tea room for the city of San Marcos. The Yeagers originally moved to San Marcos to bring the city musical theatrical productions. And as for Marie, she says she will continue to give back to her community as long as the river keeps flowing.
If the river keeps flowing, I'll probably stay till I die. Okay?
For Bobcat Update, I'm Katie Fordyce.